Okay, if I fit them like this, if I bring both of the tops right up to the top so that that window cover will kind of hold that part in place, then that leaves me this much space to get around the bottom. Now I've got plenty here. I'm going to have to cut between these two, which is not going to leave me too much right there, but then I got plenty to go all the way the rest of the way, up and down and around and everything I need. It's a little tricky, but we can do it. This is the outside, unless I decide to reverse it, which I kind of thought about. I might reverse it. But if this was turned this way, let me put the camera down so I can study on what I'm doing here. Alright, this is the part where I'm going to cut the heater off. I was talking the other day about the fumes in this paint not blending well with open fire. So I'll cut this off before I open the can of contact cement. Okay, then let's give that 20 minutes or so to dry and then we'll come back to it. Okay, the panels are done. Now it's a couple of things I need to do. Not just fit them back on there, but I want to insulate these doors. I want to lubricate these windows, or if not lubricate them, at least work on the window tracks, because this is the window track for this window here. Probably not the one that was made for this car. I wedged it in here with some wood some time ago. I probably need to attach that better on both sides, and I might could do it with some of that what do you call that stuff I was using the other day, the gasket maker glue. Yeah, I could probably put a job of that on both sides and stick that into place and put the window up, and then I could put some insulation. If you look down here, this window goes down about that far. Well, that leaves half of the door there with no insulation, so I could get some of that stuff that Don gave me and put it behind the glass and down in there on both of these doors. And then I'm going to want to start thinking about how I want to structure this because Mike had these little Volkswagen armrests to pull the door shut. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a real armrest? And I've got enough metal here that if I had a real armrest, that I could mount it without getting bolts in the glass or something like that. That's actually a place there where there was probably made for an armrest to sit on that little hook. I've seen people make armrests out of pieces of wood, things of that nature. I don't know what I'll use for an armrest, but that might be something I could add later also. So the main thing would be, oh, and that leads me to the other thing. These window tracks, one of them has been painted and one of them hasn't. And this ain't been painted much, but this is one that was on the car when I got it. And you see it's got a little rust on it. The paint's still pretty good, but it's got a little rust on it. Now I've got that silver paint. I've also got some blue paint if I wanted to change the color of that. And I had thought about it, even bought a can. I was wondering how this blue would look with this black material with the blue threading. That might actually look pretty good on there. So I may want to paint both of these ones, set them out to dry somewhere while I work on insulating that door. Might want to do that. Okay, so let's set the camera down and think and see what we're going to do. See what we can figure out to do.